Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Today you are most compatible with Taurus. You may be really demanding in your energy today, or someone could be demanding of you, okay? 11 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Aquarius, but I'm recording for you on Sunday. Sundays are the day of the sun. The sun brings the energy of growth, abundance, happiness, your self expression, and personality, okay? Your boldness and reputation, your character, okay? Aquarius, you'll look nice in the color yellow, much like the sun, my friend. Yellow is the energy of your solar plexus, your willpower, your drive, determination, your reliability, okay? Your good luck number for today, Aquarius, is the number 55. Now, fives are 55 could be an angel number itself, depending on who you ask, right? But fives are the energy of changes, disruptions, disturbances, good or bad, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel, Aquarius. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor and hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aquarius. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter as you go, the overall energies you may encounter as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome. I don't know why I had to repeat it, Aquarius. I don't know, friend, but we'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome. Okay. Victory. Nice. I wasn't looking at them, but I saw that one. Aquarius, I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. That's there for you to check out. I did love readings for you guys over the weekend. So make sure you check that out. Your entire Aquarius playlist is in the description box as well. Put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way, okay? So let's see. Aquarius, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. I hope that doesn't bother you. Sometimes we hear ducks, birds, geese, dogs, maybe a person, maybe a car, okay? Most of the time it's pretty quiet though, Aquarius. So let's see. I try to avoid all the noise, right? So let's see. Let's see. You have daughter, personal healing, and happiness. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have a woman holding a coin. Okay, so woman holding a coin, daughter, personal happiness, and healing. Okay, that's a really good energy of maybe partnerships, or let's see. Let's see. It's a positive change, you know, in a in a partnership. It feels like business. It doesn't really feel like romantic. So it feels like a positive change with a business partner, or let's see. So the Queen of Wands. So the overall energy here is the daughter, personal healing, and happiness, with this woman holding a coin, which typically would be more so like the Queen of Pentacles. But what's causing this energy is the Queen of Wands, a different energy. Okay. Could be another business partner with the moon, a silent business partner. The moon is with the death energy, something that changes. Now, I said this card is typically, you know, with the rainbow and the bird, it's a positive change. The moon So maybe it's a positive change for this person or for you, depending on how you appear here, right? This woman holding a coin could be you. And then the Knight of Wands, but not so much for this Queen of Wands person with the Six of Swords and the Sun. And we'll bring the Sun because we have the Moon and the Death energy, and the Sun will just make those energies and the Six of Swords just a bit easier to navigate for whomever is experiencing this Queen of Wands that's experiencing this change. So let's see. Let's see. What am I saying, Aquarius? Oh, can I say that? Can I say that? I was gonna say maybe someone speaks a a foreign language or they have a accent. Okay. The King of Swords. That's you, Aquarius. So the King of Swords is with the Emperor and the Justice. Okay, justice is typically things going in your favor, but it's connected to the Ten of Wands and a King of Cups. It definitely feels like this is some sort of partnership. There's a lot of people here. The the King of Cups is with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. So let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. How are you appearing? I mean, you're here as the King of Swords. So maybe you are like, maybe not the head boss in charge because the Emperor is here, but you are very high ranking or you hold a position of authority in this partnership. And maybe you're the one that's having to let this Queen of Wands know that, we appreciate your service, but, you can move on. Is that a nice way to say it? The Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. I appreciate all the hard work, but your time here has been served. I don't know the nice way to say it. I've never had to terminate anyone. I worked in HR, but usually it's the managers that terminate. I just sit in on the paperwork to make sure they understand the policy their manager said they violated. I don't do the actual telling them. That's their manager. So I've never really had to fire someone. So I'm not really sure the verbiage, the nice way to say it. Okay. I have a very strong Queen of Swords placement. So it come out exactly how it come out. Sorry, friend. Let's see. So the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is the energy of conflict, right? And you're appearing here as the conflict, Aquarius. Why are you the conflict, friend? Someone's disagreeing or you are disagreeing. What did I say your energy would be for today? I said demanding, didn't I? Okay. The Six of Cups. Oh, okay. This person did something to you in the past and now you're in a position to get them back. Okay, makes sense. The Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you really do just want to do it by yourself, right? The Nine of Pentacles is a very self-serving, independent energy, right? So maybe you really do just want to do whatever this this new opportunity, or I don't think it's a new opportunity. I feel like something is changing, maybe in the routine of the day, or maybe your partner is having to change, or who you normally work with for the day. Maybe that person isn't here, and you're having to maybe work with someone because the Emperor is here, right? Which is a larger energy of a person that's the ruler, that's in control, right? And then there's another king. You're here as the King of Swords. There's a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups, which to me would give like three other managers that are in the same, or two other managers that are in the same energy as you are, or the same position as you are, right? Maybe in different departments. And I feel like you're having to you're usually working with the top person, the Emperor here. But for whatever reason, something is changing, and I feel like maybe this Queen of Wands person is being let go. And I'm not sure how that change impacts you working with, maybe that's what the change is. This Queen of Wands usually works directly for the Emperor, right? Because the Ten of Wands would be in the energy of the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? The Seven of, so it feels like maybe this Queen of Wands used to work directly for this person, and now you're having to work with this Emperor person and you don't want to, or something like that. You're wanting to work by yourself, the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like that could be why you're being a bit disagreeable. Maybe you worked with this person in the past, Six of Cups, and you just want to do it. You'd rather do it by yourself. What's in the outcome? The Emperor is typically Aries, okay? Aries, but it could also be Taurus and Capricorn, because sometimes you see the Emperor depicted as the goat, the bull, and the ram. You'll see all three depictions in there. And to be honest, working for either of those three energies could be a bit difficult when they're in the Emperor position, because the Emperor wants it his way, just period. There's no gray area. There's no compromise. Look, there's another person, the King of Pentacles, okay? There's no compromise. All right. So let's see what's in the outcome, Aquarius. I do feel like this if you're the person, if it's not the Emperor that you're having to work with and it's the King of Cups that you're having to work with here, and again, maybe the Emperor with the Justice is just playing is the person delegating the responsibilities, right? The Emperor with the Justice is they're trying to be fair, right? I said the Emperor is usually pretty mean, but the Emperor with the Justice is very balanced. You know, the opposite of the Emperor is the Empress, and Justice and the Empress is traditionally the same energy, Libra. And the Emperor is married to the Empress, the one that can keep him balanced, right? So in this position with the Justice, I feel like, you know, this boss, or, you know, this Emperor, they're being probably as fair as they can be, although it may not be comfortable. But given the situation, there's an employee being lost here. You're losing an employee, so you're going to be down one. So I feel like it's causing a change to the schedule for the day, or a change to the workload, or something like that. But I feel like this King of Cups person, they're a hard worker, so you won't have to do it all by yourself, Aquarius. They'll fall right into play with the Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. I was looking at the King of Cups with holding his cup out. Like, this person is very friendly, and they're a hard worker. So don't be too mean to them, Aquarius, because you're here as the Five of Swords, and you know it's a bit disagreeable and confrontational. I feel like maybe because you're mad at the Emperor, okay? But this person here that's gonna help you, I feel like they're very nice, okay, very kind, because this King of Cups has his cup right in his hand, like he's offering it right out. And I was showing you the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, friend. The King of Cups, here we go. And I feel like they're a hard worker as well, because even with the Seven of Wands, which is, you know, that self-defense, like being able to carry your own weight, like I can hold my own ground. With the Ace of Wands, that's 8 wands, so that's movement quickly, okay? They'll be a good help for you, okay, Aquarius? So we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do money energies tomorrow, and we'll do other energy reads and love reads throughout the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and hyping the videos, Aquarius. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out and allowing me to share some of your day with you, Aquarius. Bye, guys.